More people are getting into the housing market now that interest rates are coming down. That's the picture in three of Canada's hottest housing markets, namely Toronto, Vancouver and Calgary. Scott Peterson is following this story for us. So Scott, the Toronto sales numbers just came out this morning. What are you seeing out there?
Yeah, we're seeing pretty much sales across the board to the upside. And this is on the prospect that lower interest rates are really encouraging more Canadians to get into the real estate markets in both all three of those cities that you mentioned. Starting with Toronto, those numbers are just out this morning. We're seeing a fourth monthly increase in a row for the month of November. And let's take a look at some of the numbers involved here. We've had about 5,800 sales of homes in Toronto during the time. Month over month, that's up about 2%, but year over year, that's up a dramatic 40% in sales. New listings also increasing, up about close to 7% over this time last year. More optimism that sellers will get the money that they're asking for it. And a footnote here, there's worry about Toronto's condo market. That's actually down 2.5% pricing year over year. Now, the average home price, however, is recovering in Toronto overall, other than condos, up about 2.5% to about just over $1.1 million. Same story in Vancouver, about 2,100 homes changed hands during the month of November. That's below the 10-year average, but still up about 28% over this time last year. New listings also up about 21%, and a composite price there, about the same as Toronto when you average everything out, $1.1 million. Calgary following suit. Home sales up about 1% over this time last year. New inventories up about 45%, and the benchmark price also up a vigorous 3.5%. And according to all real estate boards, the enthusiasm here is the lower interest rates, and they say, quote, that the stage is being set for a vigorous housing market come this spring. So lots of optimism, and we're expecting Bank of Canada to lower rates yet again when they meet next Wednesday.